The soulmates, the connections, the business, what you are aligning with here, that your soul is calling in, that your soul is aligning with. It's fated, you're meant to have it, but it's coming in divine time. And the reason why is because you're establishing a whole new foundation for yourself. Now, in the past, maybe you got manifestations quickly, maybe you manifested what you wanted in part or maybe completely, but it didn't stick around. And the reason why that happens, and let me know in the comments if this has happened to you, comment manifest, is because you are setting, or you have set, past intentions in soil of fear, of self-doubt, of urgency, of I will not feel safe until I have the thing that I want. And now, North Node's in Pisces, Neptune in Aries, Pluto in Aquarius, that shit ain't gonna work anymore. Now you are, and I'm sure you are, doing the work, or else this card wouldn't be here, 111 on the timestamp. You are now setting intentions, planting your seeds in soil of safety, security, and the motherfucking long game. Because when you do that, you are ensuring that what you manifest from that soil of safety, security, and the long game is going to stick around for the long term, right? It's great when we get those, those quick manifestations, but it's so short-lived. And my love, you are ready to operate from a more spiritually and emotionally mature place now as the sun's coming out. So trust that if things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to, that's a good thing, because what you're waiting for is going to stick around for a long time. It's going to bring a lot of stability, ease, and security, and emotional fulfillment, okay? The Tower, but the overall energy is you feel like shit's falling apart right now. And that is completely normal, right? You're dismantling an old way of doing things, an old belief system, an old version of you, dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it. But that Tower, it needed to happen because the foundation you were building on, the soil you were planting, was weak, dead, and just, it has nothing left to give to you, right? 9 of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety. I just heard the word pressure, so maybe a lot of pressure, feeling the heat, kind of. The Fool. The thing is, though, the longer you wait to approach life in a new way, the longer you wait to build, manifest from this foundation, from this soil, right, of health, of security, of safety, of what emotionally fulfills you, the more anxious you're going to get, the more you're going to feel like things are falling apart, because you're holding on to a belief system, a part of yourself that is meant to fall apart anyway, right? But when you're about to hit the breakthrough, the Fool, right? Your subconscious mind is going to leave kicking and screaming, right? It always gets hardest right before the breakthrough. I say this a lot. The breakdown before the breakthrough. Now you're crossing energy, 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe it's time to work with someone to help you through this, to start fresh, or learn how to trust yourself, trust your intuition, to build from a foundation of safety, security, emotional fulfillment. Queen of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Someone who can give you direction, maybe someone who's done it before. 3 of Pentacles is also, maybe you need help, maybe you need to delegate, maybe you need to learn. Maybe it's time to share your expertise. Take the leap of faith, start the business, go into the new career, be the leader you were always meant to be. What to focus on? 3 of Wands. What you're calling in. Visualization. I've been saying this in a lot of different readings for clients and on lives. The 3 of Wands is visualizing what you want to call in, not what you don't want. But also what to focus on is where you're going, not where you've been, okay? One foot in front of the other, but this is also like allow yourself to see a more expansive future for yourself. Like put it in the comments. What do you want to see for yourself, or what do you see for yourself in your future? Lovers in your past, Wheel of Fortune, ooh, and Justice. I feel like, and then Page of Wands. You've done this before. You've definitely done this before. Like sun is out again. You can see the light changing in my kitchen. You've taken new paths before. You've trusted divine timing before. Things have come in just in the right time before. So Spirit's like, you've done this already. You've played this game. You can do it again, right? I also feel like too in the recent past, it was time for you to go in a new direction and you knew that. I also feel like you are now focused on connecting with your authentic self. And disconnecting from anything or anyone that is not authentic to you. What is going to support your healing journey? Knight of Cups. Coming from a place of compassion, being very open with how you feel. Don't sacrifice your emotional well-being just to keep other people comfortable. How people take what you have to say has nothing to do with you. That is not your responsibility. Okay. I also feel like too, what is going to help you, and I'm kind of feeling this in business as well, don't lead with, I'm doing this because I want to make this amount of money or get this amount of clients, or I want someone to love me because this is what I think I should say or who I should be. Lead from the heart space. Lead from that true intention. Like, why are you doing this? How are you doing this to be of service? Or why are you doing this because you love it? What emotion does it elicit for you? Not what can it give me financially or externally. It's almost like, I said this in my live reading today, it's almost like you're afraid that if you don't stay fixated on the external thing, you're not going to get it. But that's the exact thing that's blocking you. You hyperfixating on the external thing. If you would take your focus off of it, it would probably come in much faster. Okay. Near future, 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Things working out, you feeling fulfilled, happy, maybe more connected in the home or with family. This is just feeling a lot of love, a lot of support. And it's like, to me, the 10 of Cups is always like multiple wishes being granted, because the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card, but the 10 always gives me like, you're getting multiple wishes, but it's also like those wishes are giving you the ability to help others, like maybe your family, your friends, or maybe people you want to help through business or something like that. Okay, suggested approach, Queen of Cups. Trust yourself. She is only second to the High Priestess with intuition. So trusting your intuition, as my left eye is bothering me, which is the divine feminine side, which is the intuitive side. Okay. Yeah, trust your intuition. Common intuition, if that resonates. I talk a lot about this and teach this in my Incredibly Intuitive Woman course. This is exactly why I created it, because I'm teaching the women in the course how to manifest and how to build their life on a foundation of self-trust and confidence and safety and security through nervous system regulation, astrology, human design. It's exactly why I created it. Okay, so action steps. King of Coins. What you want to do may require an investment or asking for a raise or something along those lines. Make the investment, and it could be a financial one. This could also just be stepping into your power, like owning your expertise, owning who you are, being confident, especially, again, like career, money, like be confident in how you present yourself because you have the knowledge base. You have what it takes. All right, so what's a self-limiting belief that could hold you back? 9 of Coins or 9 of Pentacles, low self-worth. You feeling like you need to prove yourself to receive what you want. You don't need to do that. You're worthy just because you exist, right? So think of an outcome think of a situation you want to know the outcome to, and we'll see what the outcome is. 5 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Magician. Okay. 6 of Swords, not 5. Moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters, new beginnings, and magic.